Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm doing a clear out video, and recently oh gosh, I did such an overhaul on my collection. I have so much that I'm not using. It's expired, it needed to go. I am going to throw away the expired and the ones that are just horrible formula that I wouldn't give to anyone or use on any other person. So those will go in the trash, but then there are some that are pretty new. They don't work for my skin tone for whatever reason. I just had to downsize the collection. I will keep for a makeup artist kit. So there's a little mix and match of things that are going to different places. I may have to put this video in a couple different parts just because I have a lot in here, and I'm going to try to go through them really quick. If there's any products that I did reviews on or featured in a video somehow in more depth, I will link those down below in the description box just so you can refer to it. But I am going to go through them pretty quick. So if you want to see my most recent clear out, then keep on watching. All right, I have my bag right here in front of me. I'm just gonna grab the first thing, no particular order. This is the Highlight and Contour Palette from IBY Beauty. I like this a lot and I've used it. It's just, I don't tend to contour. Don't go by how my face looks. I'm a lot more done up today because I just filmed another video, but normally I don't use this for myself, but it is something I could use on clients. I could use on other people. It's a nice formula. They're nice tones here, especially with the contour. I've used these for Halloween tutorials, so I am going to keep this. It's just not going to stay in my current collection. Another IB1. Oh my God, that's so funny. I just randomly picked this up. So this is another IBY Beauty. It's a little trio eyeshadow palette, and these are things that you'll notice I'm not keeping singles, little small palettes for my collection. I just have large palettes. I don't tend to grab little singles. I have maybe a couple of cream pots that I'll have in my collection, or my Butter London Glaze and Eye Gloss, but these I just don't grab them because it's, you know, I have big palettes that have these tones in it. So had to let this one go. It's a great formula. I like it a lot. I'm not going to keep this for a makeup artist kit just because it is a small one, and I know I have other things in my collection that will do just fine. So I will try to find a home from this. If not, it will go in the trash. Next up, oh gosh, this is an old one. It's the Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. This is a iconic palette. It's gorgeous. It's a nice palette. Affordable. Wet n Wild's eyeshadows are so good in these formats, but again, I'm just not using it. I have these tones in other palettes. I actually broke this one. It shattered, so the little pieces do flick off. That's why I'm not going to open it. That just kind of get loose in there, so I'm going to throw this away. It's also very old, so it needs to go. I have the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. I used to use this just recently, actually, but I decided to get rid of it. One, because I find it's way too dry for me, and it's not transparent. It does leave a white cast. I mean, it's not terrible, but if you have a darker skin tone, it's just not going to work. It's not completely translucent or anything, so I would steer clear of this. It's great if you have oily skin. However, on my combo, I have normal, I have a little bit of oil in my T-zone. I have a whole mess of different kind of skin types, but this is just too dry for me and I just don't use it. It's actually pretty old, so I am going to get rid of it just because I'm not using it, and it's starting to get that little film on there after using it for so long. It's a cheap powder. It's not bad. I just not using it for myself. Ooh, I have a blush that I do love. This formula is awesome. It's the Milani Rose blushes. These are such good blushes. I actually have a couple that I will be keeping. This one, however, in Coral Cove, it's just not good for me. It just doesn't look good, even if I'm self-tan. I'm not getting any use, but I am going to keep it because I want to have it for my kit because I do like the formula. It's just better suited for someone with a medium to deeper skin tone. I have another Catrice product. It's the Beautifying Lip Smoother. I do like these. However, I think they've gone rancid. These are not that old. It smells, ugh, it smells nauseating. It smells like vomit. That was disgusting. They need to go. I can't put them on my lips. It smells so rancid. The formula is not bad. I don't want to keep something that's going to go old so fast. I have something from Trestique. This is their little mini highlighter stick. This is something that I got in a BoxyCharm, a little sample. It's not bad. It's just I have other cream highlighters that I'm going to use, and it's like a small dinky one, so I'm just going to give this a toss. One that I won't be throwing away, it is going to go to a home or it will be in a kit, is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector powder. This is just a beautiful product. The problem is this is Prosecco Pop. This is way too gold for me. It doesn't look good on my skin tone, but I could use it on someone else. I did keep my Champagne Pop because that one I can work with. I'm wearing it today with something else. I have a Clinique Chubby Stick. This is another highlighter. It was a sample I think I got in a Sephora Play box or maybe something. I have the tiniest a bit left. I've used up this whole sample. It's a nice color. I like it a lot. It's in the Hefty Highlight shade. I feel like I'm on a race to try to get this done. Next one is one I will keep for my kit because I do like it a lot. It's from the brand Found. That's a new natural brand to Walmart. It's their Baked Illuminating Blush in Pink Glow. Gorgeous. Very nice blush. However, I just have too many and I decided I wasn't going towards this one much, even though it's pretty new. So I am going to keep this for a kit because it's a beautiful tone that will go with many skin tones. It's got that nice goldeny glow, but it's not too in your face, no sparkles or anything. Really pretty. I haven't tried much from their line, but this one's definitely one to check out if you're looking for more natural makeup. Blush here. This is another Milani one, but this is their Baked Blush, and this is Berry Amore. I love these, but this is just too dark on me. It's more of a bronzy pink. It's gorgeous, but it doesn't suit my skin tone, so there's no sense of me holding on, but I will keep it for my kit. Another Baked Blush from Milani. This one, oh, I know. The other one was Luminoso. I threw that one away. It's not even in this bag, but that one was just so old. I've had that one for years, but this is Dolce Pink. I like it a lot, actually. This is a beautiful color, recent to my collection. The problem was I was just looking at everything else and this needed to go, but I will keep it for my kit because I can definitely get use out of it. I'm just gonna grab a handful of things now here. All right, let's move pretty quick here. I have a Makeup Forever Aqua eye pencil in black. It's a little sample. It's getting dried out. It's gonna go in the trash. Oh my gosh, this is so old. It's the Becca Beach Tint. When these were released, I went bananas. I have a couple, but they're so old. And you know what? I never use these ever. I think they're gorgeous, but I just never gravitate to them and they separate, and this one's just gotten nasty. So I'm going to have to trash this one. It is unfortunate, but it is a pretty natural looking water resistant color that you can use on the lips and the cheeks. I don't like it on the lips, but it's beautiful for like a stain, almost like a watercolor effect on your cheeks. I have two lip glosses from L'Oreal. They're the Color Riche lip glosses. Nothing's terribly wrong with them. I just have other formulas that I prefer better. You know, these don't get a whole lot of payoff of color. Like these two alone together, you can't really tell the difference so much, maybe a hue different. So I'm just not a fan of them compared to others in my collection. So I'm going to give these a toss. Any of the lip glosses, that kind of thing, obviously I won't use on clients because I've already dipped in on myself. Oh, we have another one of these beautifying lip smoothers. This is in a different shade, more of a coral one, Cake Pop. Again, oh, they smell. Oh, I have a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is a classic. It's a little sample. I've never used it. I'm going to keep it for my kit. I personally just don't like this silicone slippy feel on my skin. I prefer other more hydrating primers. So this one will go in my kit because I can definitely use it on someone. Covergirl Foundation Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I like this one a lot. However, I hate the bottle. For whatever reason, I mean, I still have some in here. It's almost empty, but all the stuff on the sides won't go down and come out of the pump. So I have a problem with the packaging, and I've had bottles before. I like that it has a pump, but it won't give me the rest of the product. I know I can get those little spatulas that go in and take out the product, but I have some other foundations. It's just not even worth it for me to do that. I do like the formula. It's nice and glowy. I prefer my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, however, but if you are looking for something that's a medium coverage, buildable, this one's pretty. It's got SPF 20 as well. I have a NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil here. This is in Cruella, and this is basically out. I've used it, and it's a sample, so it has this tiny little nub. You can't even get anywhere precise with it because it's just so worn down, so it's going in the trash. I have a Maybelline Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint. I do like these. I like the nude one. Why is it escaping me? I kept that one. This pinky one in the shade Never Bare. It's just too pink on me and I don't use it, so it's going in the bin. I have a Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color. This is in Infatuation. I don't know why I keep getting these. I just don't like this formula. It smells weird. I hate the smell of these. Oh, it smells like Robitussin. It's so gross. And they bleed. They just kind of move everywhere. It's matte, but not matte. I mean, it's basically like almost like a satin finish on your lips. It's just slippy and slidey. It leaves a stain on your lips, especially with the darker shades, but it's just not worth it. I can't even get past the scent. I don't want to keep buying these, but I keep trying them. I need to let it go. I don't like them, and that's okay. Just move on, Jessica. Just move on. I have an Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick in Pasadena. This is a little sample. I love the formula of Ofra liquid lipstick, but I just don't need this. I had actually some other liquid lipstick in the exact same shade, so I was like, you know what? I don't need to. I rarely wear liquid lipsticks to begin with, so I just wanted to give this a trash. I have, oh my gosh, I held on to this stupid thing. It's MAC syrup. I washed this a couple years ago and I thought, well, I can get my lip brush in there, and oh my God, I was so mad that day I put this in the wash. Look at this thing. I could still get my lip brush in there and use it, but you know what? I've had this for how long? I washed it how long ago, and I have yet to use it. So if I want it so bad, I'll just buy a brand new one. I have another Smashbox primer. This is the pore minimizing one. This isn't bad, but I have other pore minimizing primers that I just would grab over this in maybe like a fuller size. I have my Makeup Forever one, so I'm just gonna put this in my kit because I can just use it for someone else. And these little samples kind of get lost in my collection. I'm just trying to get rid of them. Tartiest lip paint. I don't even know what shade this is. It came in like, I think like a birthday thing through Sephora. You got a little mini blush, and this, I believe, it's not bad. The color is just not true to what you see in the tube. It's a little bit darker than that, and it's small. I'm not a big fan of the formula of the Tarteist lip paint, so I'm just going to give that a pass. I have the Smashbox, oh gosh, Always On liquid lipstick, something like that. I have a sample of it. I like the formula a lot. However, this color is just too deep and too warm on me. It makes my teeth look yellow, and I don't really like that. So this one's going in the trash. I did recently an LA Girl like tutorial try on, something like that, and I did not really like this lipstick. This is the, what are you, matte lipstick, and it's just, no, it was so dry to every little part of my lips. It was so hard to get on, not worth it. I have other deep vampier colors I can use. Oh look, another Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color. This is the Metallics line that came out. This isn't metallic. This is the biggest dud of a lifetime. And again, Robitussin. Milani lip liner in All Natural. I kept my nude one. I like the formula of these, but this one is a little bit too brown. I don't usually use this color a whole lot anymore, so I decided to give it a go, and it's really old. I'm going to wrap up with the last two products here, and then I'll just do the rest in a separate video just because I don't want this to be too long, like I said before. But I have another color jolt. This is in Violet Rebel. I just don't tend to wear these purple tones much. I do love the color, but the formula on this one bleeds a little bit, so you're better off getting more neutral tones. I kept my purple one in the Revlon Ultra HD lipsticks. I like that formula a little better for this purple, but I do like these little color jolts. They're not bad. But I'm going to give that one a pass. And then I also am getting rid of my L'Oreal Balm. I don't know what these are called. These little guys, I don't even know if they do these anymore. Color Riche Balms or something like that. This is in pink satin. I've downsized these even though I like them because they're just a nice little balm with a little hint of color. This one particularly has no color practically. So I don't need it. I have more of a nude one that I kept and more of a mauve tone one. So this is going to go in the trash. But that's it for the clear out for this video. I will be posting the other one maybe like a week's time or something like that, so they're not too close together. But stay tuned for that if you want to see the rest of my items. And yeah, that's it for me today. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments below what other videos you want to see from me. We're getting to the end of the year. I'm going to wrap up and start the new year, I'm sure, with my best of 2017. I always do those, so I'm excited to start getting through the list of that and picking out my products. But yeah, if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new today and you have yet to subscribe, you know where that button lives. Go give that a click. And also don't forget to hit that little bell. That will notify you when I upload my next videos. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.